Today's video is about the Vauxhall or Opel Astra K. Now, I've owned this car for 2 years. If you're like me, you probably won't have bothered reading through this little owner's manual, if you've even got one. So basically this video is just to highlight a couple of the features that I don't think you would ever know were there unless you read this bad boy, which, let's face it, you didn't. For parking lights, take the key out of the ignition and move the indicator stalk in the direction of which side you want the parking light to be on. So if you want the right hand side, indicate right, and you'll see that the indicator light stays on and the parking light will be on outside the car. To do the left hand side, switch the indicator stalk to the left. Now this next feature is completely pointless in the northwest of England, where your car will just fill with water as soon as you do it. But for your sake, if you live in a sunny climate, if you hold down the unlock button on the key, the windows go down. And then the same again, if you hold the lock button, the windows will go up. You can do them halfway by holding it down and then letting go. The Astra K also has something called path lighting, which will help guide you home when you leave the car at night. What you need to do is switch off the ignition and take the ignition key out, then open the driver's door, and then just pull on the indicator stalk as though you're applying high beams, and then you'll notice that the lights come on. The traction control button is self-explanatory. You press it and the traction control goes off. But what you may not know is that if you press it and hold it for 5 seconds, this also turns off the ESC, or electronic stability control. So as you will know, you can fold the rear seats in the Astra, but what I didn't know was that there's a clip for you to put the seatbelt behind, like that, so that it keeps it out of the way. It's quite useful, I wish I'd known, especially when you end up with this kind of situation. Now this next one, I'm embarrassed to say, after 2 years I had no idea that you could do this. But the rear floor cover can be lifted. You can see a little notch in the corner here. Underneath, I mean, there's nothing really under there but the battery, which is interesting that the battery's in the rear of the vehicle, a bit like some sort of performance car for weight distribution. So that's a few of the hidden features of the Vauxhall Astra K. Hopefully I've saved you some time from reading the manual. If you are interested in a future video on this car, which will be a full 2-year report, 2-year ownership with 17,000 miles driven, it's a 1.6 turbo elite Astra with 200 horsepower, so it's the interesting model. Please subscribe and you'll be seeing one of those videos soon.